Elsewhere, the leaders of Africa's two largest economies, that's South Africa and Nigeria, met on Tuesday in an effort to improve sometimes rocky ties between these two states. The meeting between the South African President Jacob Zuma and his Nigerian counterpart, Goodluck Jonathan, is expected to pave the way for several bilateral pacts to be signed on the sidelines of the World Economic Forum on Africa. President Jonathan will also meet executives from South African-based telecommunications firm MTN, as well as car makers Nissan and Toyota, to talk about investment opportunities in the country. With the details, here's CCTV's Travers.
In what is being described as a signal of improving relations between the two most developed economies in Africa, Nigerian President Goodluck Jonathan paid an official two-day state visit to South Africa. Flanked by their respective cabinet members, the heads of state gathered in Cape Town to engage in bilateral trade negotiations with the aim of strengthening existing ties between the continent's two biggest economies. President Zuma lamented the need for continued cross-border investment by both nations, as well as regional obligations within the African Union.
In our discussions, we exchanged views on political developments in the continent, especially against the background of the upcoming 50th anniversary of the Organization of African Unity, now the African Union. Our two countries share a common vision on issues of political and economic integration in Africa.
Cooperations in the oil and gas and minerals and energy sectors were among a number of strategic agreements that were signed by both countries.
You've just been informed and you witnessed the signing of memoranda of understanding in various areas, cutting across mining and geosciences, which South Africa is quite strong and Nigeria needs to really develop. We talked about the energy sector, cutting across oil and gas and power, the environment, because you can't talk about energy and mining without being mindful of the environment.
President Goodluck Jonathan also emphasized the need for both countries to foster stronger cooperation in order to facilitate a fluidity in regional responsibilities.
All of you know that if the continent of Africa must move forward, then the world expects maximum cooperation between South Africa and Nigeria. And we're just doing that. You'll recall that just about 2 weeks ago, President Zuma came to Nigeria for us to even discuss certain issues of global interest, continental interest, and of course bilateral between South Africa and Nigeria.
With Nigerian President Goodluck Jonathan due to wrap up his visit by meeting leaders of the business and investment community, it seems to mark a notable success with a historic trip to the region. In the second meeting in just 2 weeks, President Jacob Zuma has emphasized the importance of a united front for Africa's two biggest economies. Strengthening already existing bilateral trade relations will be key if both countries are to register the potential for economic growth and development in their respective economies. While relations have often been described as competitive at best, both countries have called for renewed focus going forward. Travers, CCTV, Cape Town.